So, if you're building something from the ground up, I want to talk about this really uncomfortable idea I came across. What if the single biggest thing holding your business back is actually you? Okay, stick with me here, because getting your head around this one concept could be the absolute key to unlocking some truly massive growth. I mean, just look at this statement for a second. It sounds completely impossible, right? $250 million a year in revenue, and the person who started it all spends 0 minutes on the day-to-day stuff. That honestly sounds less like a business and more like some kind of magic trick. But here's the thing, it's not magic. It's a very specific destination. And the map to get there, well, it all starts with one fundamental question. And that question is this: are you building yourself a job, or are you building an asset? This is it. This is the fundamental choice that every single founder makes, whether they even realize they're making it or not. And your answer is going to shape, well, everything: your future, your freedom, and just how big your company can ever hope to get. And this quote just lays it all out, doesn't it? I mean, if you have to be there every single day, personally pulling all the levers just to make the business run, you haven't really built a business. You've built yourself a very, very demanding job. An asset, on the other hand, is something totally different. It's designed to work for you. You can really see the two paths right here, side by side. On the left, you've got the high-stress job. It's totally dependent on you, right? It eats up all your time, and its growth is literally capped by how much work you can personally do in a day. But then look over on the right. You have the business asset. This thing is designed to run without you. It creates freedom, and because it's not tied to one person's capacity, its growth potential is pretty much unlimited. So that brings us to the real heart of the problem, the founder's bottleneck. If we buy into this job versus asset idea, then we have to face the real barrier that keeps so many of us stuck in that job category. And here it is. This is the hard truth. Every decision that has to run through you, every fire that only you can put out, every single process that only exists inside your head, it all creates a bottleneck. And the paradox is, the very drive and talent that got the business off the ground eventually become the exact things holding it back. So, if you're the problem, how in the world do you fix it? Well, the solution is, honestly, completely counterintuitive. It's not about working harder or trying to be more productive. It's all about this idea called Scale Zero. The Scale Zero razor. Think of it as a simple but incredibly powerful rule for making decisions. It's like a filter you run every single opportunity and task through, and it's designed to do just one thing: systematically remove you, the founder, from the day-to-day equation. And this right here is the razor in its purest, most simple form. If it requires me, it doesn't work. Just think about that. Imagine applying this to everything. A new product launch, if it needs you to be there, it doesn't work. A key client meeting, if it absolutely depends on you, it doesn't work. This one little phrase forces you to build systems and teams that can operate all on their own. And this is the crazy paradox at the heart of this whole thing. For the company to scale up to infinity, your personal involvement has to scale down to zero. Your entire job has to shift. You have to go from being the hero who does everything to being the architect who designs a machine that runs all by itself. Okay, so that's the big idea. But how do you actually do it? Let's get into the blueprint for freedom, because this isn't just some philosophy. It's a tactical, step-by-step process you can literally start using today. You know, the process is actually pretty straightforward. It's just 3 steps. Step 1, list out every single thing you do in the business. And I mean everything. Be brutally honest. Step 2, look at that huge list and figure out what role should be doing those tasks. A director of marketing, a manager of operations, whatever it is. And then step 3, this is the crucial one, go hire an expert to replace yourself in that specific function. And this is a really, really critical point. We're not just talking about delegating a few tasks or hiring an assistant to clear your inbox. We are talking about replacing an entire function that you are currently performing. Are you the unofficial head of sales? Your job is to hire a director of sales. Are you running all the marketing campaigns by yourself? Go hire a head of marketing. You're literally replacing yourself piece by piece with experts who are probably better at that specific job than you are anyway. So this all brings us to the final and maybe the most important question of all. The entire journey from owning a high-stress job to owning a true asset, it starts with one single step. Looking at everything you do, what is the first function you are going to eliminate? Your answer to that question? That's the start of your path to zero.